sharp buff. This is the spot day. Ooh. Oh yes. We've just arrived here in the Swedish backcountry. We plan to stay here for 3 days, and I'm with my good friend Eske.
Yeah.
We've just scouted the area. This seems to be the best spot by far. So, that's awesome.
Yes. And we have 2 goals in mind for this episode. We want, of course, to catch a fish because we got the lake right behind us, and that's where we're camping. And we need some food. And we also want to try to make a friction fire. It's gonna be hard, and it's very wet. It's been raining all night, but we'll take it as a challenge.
Yeah. We'll give it a shot at least. We'll see how it goes. But I think we'll get the camp set up, get some firewood, and let's get this going.
Yeah.
The camp has been established now. We've got a nice top here with our fireplace. A sick, chill spot day.
Sitting spot. It's so comfortable over here.
Yup.
There's beautiful views over here.
Yup. And then a little sleeping area over here. So that's the setup. Eske just got this tank here set, which we'll be using to purify our water on this trip.
Okay, so now we've been cooking some swamp water over here, yes. And I brought my own French coffee press with some ground up coffee in it for my own luxury because I swear to the French coffee gods.
Yeah, let's get some of that juice.
Yes, sir.
Cheers, dude. That is certainly much better than instant coffee.
I'm
That's
hooked.
for certain.
I'm hooked. You're gonna be hooked too.
Yep. Det var helt bassy, man. Det lød wicked, det der.
Ja, man åbner kæften og
Ja. Præcis.
Det er godt for
Det lød vildt, det der. Good, Eddie. Must be good. Jeg håber næsten bare straight igennem. Der. Yay!
So here we see a natural wild boar habitat. They eat in the ground here, And they go around sniffing the ground for roots and other stuff they can find down in the ground. Here we see one in its natural habitat, going around trying to find its food for the day.
Oh, det var godt. Det var godt.
Som man jo gør med sæve.
Det er sådan, den smadrer.
Ja, fuldstændig.
Hvor ramte den? Direkte på hælen.
Nej.
Shit, sådan.
Det er godt skæmt.
Uff. Hell yeah, dude.
Chopping board. Yes, brass.
Time to make some dinner, and we've brought ingredients to make tikka masala. So we've got some naan bread, some rice, chicken, the sauce, and topping with cashew nuts. That should be very nice.
Very nice.
We are fucking hungry. Chicken chopped. All right. That looks like a goddamn feast to me, dude.
Yo.
Holy shit.
So excited to eat these, mate.
Yeah, that's a darn fact.
I got fully Australian right there.
That's how we like it. Shout out to Mr. Field Days.
If you're watching this. Look at these chopsticks. Very nice.
You got the eating utensil.
Yes, you got the other type of eating utensil.
This was just straight from the chopping block.
Let's go. Cheers, mate.
Oh my god.
That's that shit.
Nope. Ooh, I come from India and I like tikka masala.
Naan bread.
Tea time.
Sitting all sophisticated and shit. Dip in your tea bag.
I am sophisticated. But we have a funny story from yesterday. Because I drove to pick up Eske and then we went to the ferry. The ferry ride took about 3.5 hours, and when we arrived in Göteborg, the car had the lights on throughout the whole ferry ride, and we couldn't start the engine. So Eske and some of the staff had to push the car off the ferry. And then we got kickstarted, luckily, pretty quickly, but that was quite a stressful situation.
Yep, never done that before.
Nope.
That's a new one. Running off the ferry with a car.
Yeah. So we are quite eager to see in a few days when we are heading home again if the car can start.
Yep, hopefully.
That would suck. Fat balls.
Very much.
We're heading to bed as we are absolutely cooked in the face.
Yep, calling it a night.
We'll see you in the morning. Good night, guys.
Bye-bye.
Morning, guys. Let's see if the Eske man is alive. Ooh. I don't know if he's alive. Morning kumstains in me arse.
Yes.
That don't sound sus at all.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. He just went over the hill right there for his morning shit after his coffee. I'm just chilling by the fire. Been chilling.
Well, first half, brother.
Our late breakfast we're doing fajitas with some sausage, chicken, cheddar, tomatoes and some chili sauce. And that's gonna be goddamn awesome.
And I'll be banging this here, brother.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. That's good. The fragile.
Right, it's adventure time. There's a big lake which you might have seen on the drone footage, which we'll try to explore and fish at today. So, let's get it. Let's get it. What up, Mr. Frog?
Mr. Frog.
Yeah. God damn, son.
On we go.
Yes. As you can see, we found some cranberries.
Taste test session. They should be bitter as hell.
I mean, let's just hope that it's cranberries.
Bitter as hell. I think it's cranberries. It tastes like cranberries, actually. I have had some cranberry marmalade sometimes.
I don't think I have, but it tastes pretty decent. I'd say.
It is definitely decent. It's just very bitter.
Let's eat 1,000 of those and
Hope
shit
for the
our
best.
brains out. Look what we've just found. Sort of a cave.
Holy hobbit, holy night.
What? This is cool as fuck. Get in here, dude. It's actually pretty big. Dude, this is so epic.
Find an artifact in here.
Just over there is the Hobbit Cave, and right beside it there's a big stone rectangular formation, which seems to be the foundation of some building of some sort. Pretty darn cool. We've just arrived at the water, and Eske has found completely randomly an old abandoned lure.
Yep. It is pretty good. It's rusty though, but it's pretty nice.
We must try to use it.
We will, definitely.
That's pretty epic,
Need
just to
to catch
randomly find
something.
something like that.
Someone's been stood just right here as we were.
Nope. Just stumbled upon another Hobbit home, which is way bigger. Holy shit, this looks epic. Let's have a look at this. Oh, damn, it's huge in here. What? This is crazy. What?
If anyone knows what the fuck this is, let us know. It's a bird's nest up here.
Little birdies. Yeah, we've been trying to research it a little bit, and ChatGPT says it's some kind of cooling.
Yeah, like a cellar or something.
Yeah, cooling cellar from an old establishment.
But
and
we don't really know.
Yeah, we don't know, but it makes sense because it looks like there's a lot of foundations around.
An old Viking burial chamber.
Oh. Whoa, please. Crazy random find. Made us some juicy hot chocolate
Yes.
after a pretty awesome adventure.
Big time. 4 to 4.5 hours, I think it was.
Yeah.
Hiking in the fucking swamp and the hills and the mountains and everything, man. Now the sun has greeted us as we came home to the camp.
Yep. Such a blissful existence.
Very much.
Cheers, mate. Let's get some of this. For tonight's dinner, we got some potatoes, some beef juicers. We're gonna use the sriracha again. Yeet! Dinner has been served. Let's have a taste, eh? Some of this beef.
We're gonna get to the pistachios. What about now?
Okay.
Yeah, it's later in the night and it's pistachio time. And Niels has been asking me, maybe we should make a cup of tea for these pistachios. Or maybe, why the fuck are we even filming the pistachio sessions? Yeah, well, I have a little surprise he didn't know shit about. And he still don't know shit about it. So I just said, film this. Because then we gotta do the skit, you know? I've got a little luxury item with us.
Sirs.
Dude.
Damn, they're cold as well.
Yeah, it is.
Holy shit, dude.
So it's pistachio and Biro time. Cheers, mine.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Clank.
Clank.
Get some of that loot.
Oh.
I got the shivers.
Yeah. It's too good, man. Too good to be true.
Oh, it's evil, wicked, mean and nasty. It's been an absolute awesome day, but we are absolutely wrecked in the face.
Right. And we've been heading to the beds.
Yo, good night from here.
Yes, hopefully we sleep better than yesterday, some of us.
You,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. Morning, guys. It's been quite a rough and windy night. Haven't had too much sleep, but it's alright. Let's see what the day has to bring. Let's check up on Eske. His setup seems quite rough right now. Holy. Morning, coffee.
Cheers, mine. Okay. What up? Eske's vlog here. Nils is just out taking a shit again. So it's the Eske while Nils is taking a shit cam. We actually just did the shelter, so it's like a triangle again because the wind was blowing it up and messing up all the constructions, and all our gear was flying everywhere because the wind is so goddamn harsh. I've begun cooking up here. It's gonna be bloody awesome, mate. And we're gonna go for a walk into the woods afterwards. Pretty excited for that.
Alright, it's time for breakfast.
Yeah, boy.
Let's get the dough cooking. Get some breakfast. By the way, made the dough ourselves yesterday. We had some flour with some yeast and then poured some water into it and mixed it all together.
Handling the dough.
And him listening this dough. I'm goddamn handling it. Smack that dough. But let's cook this thing. Ooh, that's looking good though. This wind is so treacherous.
Yeah.
I mean, we have found quite a windy spot to be fair.
But it wasn't windy the other days, but we couldn't tell.
Some good bread right there.
Very nice.
That'll cook while we eat this, so let's have a taste.
Yes.
Juice the honey butter up.
Alright.
Ooh, this looks so good.
Let's go.
Alright. That's a breakfast right there.
That's one good breakfast. Cooked perfectly.
I'd say so. Look at that. Second batch should be good. I don't know how well you can see the wind and the camera, but the top is just going absolutely crazy.
Oh, last bite. Last bite. Monkey mode.
Monkey. It's very normal.
Yep, we're normal. You know you're normal when you have to say it.
That's how it works. It's adventure time. Yep. We're just going to head out without any plan and just go towards what we see and want. So this should be quite a funny adventure.
Full adventure time.
So we'll just see what happens. Let's get it.
Now he's gone shitting again. He's just over there. I think he has explosive diarrhea or something. So it's the shitting vlog. As I said, I would do. I've missed one. This is good. We are walking.
and he out shitting. See you.
Eske just spotted 3 moose, and I just got to see him as well. And they just ran off in the distance. You might be able to catch a glimpse on the camera, but that was so epic, man.
Dude, they were huge animals.
Indeed.
Damn.
I think one of them had quite a big antler.
I think so.
Jeez.
God damn. Quite a reminder. Be quiet out here.
It's kind of nuts, though.
Right, so the trip has unfortunately ended quite abruptly because as we were heading back to camp from our adventure today, we were noticed that the ferry were cancelled because of a huge storm that's coming. So instead of sleeping the night, we are trying to catch a ferry today, but just before the storm hits. So we are pacing back to the car. This is a crack morning. We are doing some coffee. And we are currently cooking pizza for breakfast. It's been an absolute roller coaster up and down. But I think we've decided that we are driving home today because our ferry has been postponed a whole day.
It has been quite a journey since you last saw us.
Indeed. For one, on our adventure yesterday, we dropped my jacket.
Yeah.
Which we had to rescue this morning. That was actually rather easy to find because we were able to look back at the footage and then
We could kind of pinpoint the moments where we didn't have it and where we had it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
We look between there.
pizza topping. And some salami. Tomatoes. Goddamn pizza time.
Yeah, Mike.
Uh-huh. Look at that creamer.
Proper creamer.
I think that's pretty much the end of the trip.
Yep.
We'll eat the last pizza and then get going. But it's been an absolute awesome trip.
Big time.
A few ups and downs. Started off by the car running out of battery.
Yeah, having to push it off the ferry and shit. Damn. That was the first.
No. But then we had some awesome experiences seeing moose and some weird rock formations and 2 small huts.
Yeah.
Awesome fishing spots.
That was fucking crazy fishing spots though.
Yep.
Yeah, and we saw some big birds and stuff. We need to figure out what was.
Yeah. But then ending off with a big storm and the ferry being delayed. But that's it for this one.
Yep.
I'll see you in the next.